Welcome to the daily Lent reflections from Busbridge and Hambledon Church. Today is Thursday, the 11th of March. I'm Shelagh. A reading from Luke chapter 11, verse 42. While still at the Pharisees' dining table, Jesus said, "How terrible it will be for you Pharisees! For you are careful to tithe even the tiniest part of your income, but you completely forget about justice and the love of God. You should tithe, yes, but you should not leave undone the more important things." And from Amos 5:24. God says, "I want to see a mighty river of justice, a river of righteous living that will never run dry." The star of the show at President Biden's inauguration was probably Amanda Gorman with her poem, "The Hill We Climb." In it, she quotes a phrase which has been used quite a lot recently. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace, and the norms and notions of what just isn't always justice. Do we just shrug our shoulders at times when we see an injustice and say, well, that's just the way it is? And yet, what Jesus is saying, as well as through his other words and actions during his ministry, is that it doesn't have to stay that way. The Pharisees of Jesus' day had their own reasons to keep the status quo. But what were they living up to their responsibilities? It was Archbishop William Temple who said, "The church is the only institution that exists primarily for the benefit of those who are not its members." One question that is helpful to ask, and difficult to answer, is how do those outside the church view what we do and how, when we do it? A prayer. Lord of the Church, show us how we should live, what causes we should take up. Help us listen to those who are hurting and respond with words and actions that mirror yours. Amen.